Greg Ruff, and this GMAC interview is with Danny Leavy, the men's soccer coach here at Trevecca Nazarene University. And Coach, I'm just blanked. How many years have you been coaching now? This is your
going into the 8th season.
8th year.
Yeah,
wow.
And
year. You still look like you're 12.
Yep. Job makes me younger.
You have a pretty nice roster. You had some injuries last year that really, and the guy that we talked to just a little bit, Nick Reinhardt, was one of those key players that got hurt and really caused you to adjust a lot. But you've got a pretty good roster coming in for this year, don't you?
We do, yeah. This is probably, I would say, top to bottom, this is probably the best group I've had the opportunity to work with here. So yeah, we're excited. And
you've got some seniors, and in particular, a guy we wanted to talk to, Jeremiah Wright, and we'll talk to him more this year. But just talk about your senior class this year.
This is a strong group. I mean, this is definitely a core of the team right now. So a lot of leadership, a lot of guys that have completely bought into what we're doing here, have bought into the university and everything. So yeah, they're going to give us a lot of good leadership, but then they also have a lot of ability on the field as well.
One of the things that I think is neat, as Nick talked about, strengthening his Christian walk last year.
Yeah.
And he wanted to talk about that. That's important.
Yeah,
it's important here and a lot of schools, isn't it?
Absolutely. Yeah, it was really neat to, especially having him come from another country and then come into, just come into this culture, the culture of the university, everything, and completely embrace it. And take that next step with his relationship with God was really exciting to witness.
The conference is growing. We're adding a team this year and more so. But just talk about the strength of this conference. There's not an easy night off for you guys.
No, it's difficult to win in our conference. Cedarville has been doing a really good job of staying consistently at the top, and that's not easy to do. I mean, they full credit to them. They've done a fantastic job staying up there at the top the whole time. But that's going to be more and more difficult as the conference grows. The competition is going to get stronger and deeper into the conference. So, yeah, it's exciting. I'm glad to be a part of it.
What most excites you about this season?
I would say the group of guys that I get to work with this year. Just them as people, just their character, how much they've bought into the program and everything. Like, as a coach, that's really exciting.
You also have a pretty good coaching staff and maybe the best named GA in the history of graduate assistants.
Yeah. Snoopy he's a great addition.
It's his real name.
Yeah, Snoopy Davidson. So fantastic addition. Played at University of South Carolina, played at Covenant College, and currently plays for Chattanooga FC, which is one of the best programs in the country. So it brings a lot of great experience, really good Christian character. He'll be really good for the boys to be around.
All right. Danny Leavy, men's soccer coach here at Trevecca.